Welcome back to English Podcast Zone, the show where we elevate your English with insight, not overwhelm. I'm Sophia.
And I'm Omar. Today, we're taking you deep into the world of pronunciation, not through drills or tongue twisters, but through understanding. Why do some people sound clearer? Why do some accents feel heavy? Why does your pronunciation improve one day and disappear the next?
Today's episode is called The Psychology and Science Behind Clear English Pronunciation. And trust me, this one is different from anything you've heard before. Let's begin.
Most learners think pronunciation problems come from their mouth, but the truth is pronunciation starts in your brain, not your mouth.
Yes. Language researchers call it phonological filtering. Your brain filters sounds through your native language system. So you're not hearing English as English. You're hearing English through the lens of your mother tongue.
That's why two English words that sound totally different to native speakers might sound identical to you.
And that's why many learners feel frustrated. They think they're bad at pronunciation, when actually their brain is doing what it's designed to do: protect the sound system it knows.
Understanding this takes away the guilt. You're not failing. You're recalibrating a system that has been in place since childhood.
Let's talk identity. This is one of the biggest pronunciation barriers nobody talks about. Many learners don't fully shift their pronunciation because it feels like they're pretending to be someone else.
I've heard this from so many students. I feel fake when I try to sound clearer. I sound silly. My friends will think I'm showing off.
Exactly. But here's the twist. Sounding clearer doesn't make you less authentic. It makes you more accessible.
And clarity doesn't remove your identity, it amplifies it. You're still you. You're just easier to understand.
Think of pronunciation not as changing who you are, but as adjusting a radio signal. Same voice, better reception.
Many people try to pronounce English using logic, step-by-step movements, rules, but English isn't mechanical. It's musical.
English flows with three main musical elements: stress, the beats; pitch, the melody; speed variation, the rhythm.
This is why someone with perfect grammar can still sound unclear. They speak like each word is a little island. But in English, every sentence is a coastline, connected, curving, continuous.
That's why the music of English matters more than the individual sounds. If you catch the rhythm, people understand you, even with an accent.
Here's something fascinating. Every speaker has what scientists call a language shadow. It's the unconscious voice inside your mind that guides how you think words should sound.
Exactly. If your language shadow says English should sound like your native language's patterns, your pronunciation follows that shadow, even when you consciously try to improve.
And the shadow isn't negative. It's your starting point. But the moment you become aware of that shadow, you can start reshaping it. Awareness, not drills, is the real first step.
Every language has a personality, and that personality is reflected physically in the mouth.
English tends to use a relaxed jaw, neutral tongue position, and a mixture of rounded and relaxed lips. Compare that to languages like Spanish or Arabic, which often use sharper edges and more precision.
This means when people struggle with English pronunciation, it's not because they can't pronounce a sound. It's because their mouth is still expressing the personality of another language.
It's like dancing salsa with hip-hop body posture. You might hit the moves, but the style won't feel natural.
Many learners want to sound better by speaking more. But speaking without listening is like trying to paint without seeing colors.
Yes, when children learn their mother tongue, they listen for months before saying anything. Listening builds the mental blueprint.
Here's the twist. Adults skip this stage. They immediately jump to speaking and then wonder why it feels so difficult.
We need to bring back the patience of early childhood learning, even if just mentally.
There's a powerful psychological loop in pronunciation. When your pronunciation improves, your confidence grows. When your confidence grows, your pronunciation improves even more.
Confidence makes you speak louder, clearer, and with more commitment. Half-pronounced sounds often come from fear, not inability.
Many learners whisper the sound instead of fully owning it. Confidence isn't just emotional, it's acoustic.
Your voice carries your intention, and intention shapes pronunciation.
We're entering a new era. There's no single correct English pronunciation anymore. People are speaking English with accents from around the world and being understood.
Exactly. English is global now. If you speak clearly, confidently, and with natural flow, you are part of the international English community, accent included.
We need to redefine perfection. Perfection isn't native. Perfection is clarity plus authenticity plus confidence.
And that's the future of pronunciation.
Thank you for joining us on today's deep dive journey.
This is English Podcast Zone. See you next time.